Hi, my name's Nkemjali Ume, and my friends call me Didi. I'm the creator of the RaceTalk Blueprint. The RaceTalk Blueprint is exactly what the title of the project says it is. It's conversations about race. With the blueprint, I hope will encourage you to do more than just watch. It's an initiative I hope you'll let thrive and take up space in your life so we can all contribute to a much needed change that needs to happen in society today. The conversations are definitely uncomfortable, raw, and far from black and white, but they have the capacity to heal us through understanding. So, this year, on Juneteenth 2020, I asked a few friends if they'd have these uncomfortable conversations, turned miniseries with me, and they all said yes. It was scary, foreign, and healing all at the same time, but it felt right. It felt like the step in the right direction for the type of change we've been longing for, but didn't necessarily have the roadmap to get there. So, watch us, get encouraged, and download the free Blueprint toolkit I created just for you to be able to have these same conversations in your circles. But before we get started with the series, I'd like to introduce you to my amazing friends who helped make this project a reality. Enjoy!
You first have to change the way a person thinks and sees themselves. So you've got to create a sense of aspiration, a sense of hopefulness, so a person can begin to even have a vision for a better life. And if you can't connect to that, then you lose. You lose and they lose.
My name is Andrew, last name Anochi. I am from Brooklyn, New York.
I'm originally from Lagos, Nigeria, but I live in Los Angeles, California right now.
My name is Brittany Jenkins. I am from a little bit of everywhere. I was born on the East Coast. My family's from Philly. I grew up in SoCal, lived a little bit of everywhere all over America.
Hi everyone, my name is Oluwamakinde Oluwasegun Andrew Seloke Ogundurule, or you could just call me Olu.
Hey you guys, I'm Jason Robinson. I was invited by Didi to participate, and I'm from Los Angeles, California.
Hello everyone, I'm Shay. My pronouns are they, them. I was born and raised in Dallas, Texas, but I'm currently settled in Seattle, Washington.
I'm Gordon. I'm also a Los Angeles native.
Hi guys, I'm Alexa. If I do say my name, your Alexa might go off just like mine. So just noting that here now.
Born and raised in Lagos, Nigeria. Came to America 2005, it's been a while, for college. In New York, lived there for a while, loved it, but I knew it wasn't for me, so I moved out west where I was supposed to be, and I've been in Los Angeles for about 14 years now.
My name is Chukwuma Ume, Chu for short. My family is from Umuahia, Nigeria. I was raised in Chicago, Illinois, went to college at Michigan State University, and I've lived in LA for the last 14 years.
My name is Tony Stackhouse. I'm originally from Virginia, but I've been out in LA for a good little while now, almost 10 years.
So I'm Ashley McCullough. I'm originally from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Randall Tuffer, originally from Los Angeles, California.
I'm Leah Jack. I am Trinidadian American, and I actually just found out that I'm half Nigerian 2 days ago.
I was born in Miami, and then I moved around to quite a few states because I'm a military brat, but I've been in LA for over 12 years now.
I am actually from a really small town in Eastern Europe. It's a mountainous town.
So I'm Vicky. I was born in Kiev, Ukraine, so not as small of a town as Eastern Europe.
Because I want to contribute to an environment for understanding and empathy.
We find a sense of community and also build kind of like a new community that we can kind of expand on.
By any chance that any of my stories or my perspectives could impact another person, I'm all for it.
It's to tell my truth and my story, as well as listen to your truths and your stories, because I think in finding empathy, it's through storytelling and through seeing the commonalities that we all have.
I really just want to get some answers. You know, I think this is an opportunity for everyone from all walks of life to learn and educate themselves. And
I think it's, I feel like it's important. You know, it's very important. As busy as we are right now,
It struck me, right? Because people just don't seem to recognize why Black is great, you know? And so I wanted to be a part of this project to continue to televise the revolution, and then also just be a part of the conversation and hear you all's difference.
Setting up something that can be built that can be really great as far as just like a new way of thinking, a new sense of community, how we define, you know, each other, how we interact with each other.
I think everybody can resonate with some part of the Black experience, or at least empathize with it.
I think it's the way I should be showing up right now. It's an opportunity to really touch on some subjects that need to be touched on, some conversations that need to be had.
Is really kind of just to see where, I want to hear where people are at, really, with a lot of the issues that are going on right now from their own mouths, as opposed to through a filter of like some sort of media.
Is to start the conversation.
Be able to own my own story and to watch all of you kind of own your stories and share that and be vulnerable with one another.
I wanted to find a time anyway to have this conversation with you guys.
So I think in order for us to spark the change that we want the world to become, we have to do our own part.
I'm just happy that this conversation is happening.
I find it to be of the utmost importance to healing the generational curses that have plagued us and resulted in so much carnage.
Change and enlarging our heart and changing our mindset comes from having these types of conversations.
I think it's really, really important. I feel like I have a responsibility to be involved.
And I think the best way I can do that is to speak with, you know, a diverse group of people from all backgrounds who've got, you know, amazing intellects.
Every change, every resolution, every revolution, everything starts with the conversation.
I wanted to listen, have something to, you know, help encourage you in a positive way moving forward. But that's the reason why I want to do this.
And just to make sure that we solidify the results that we want from everything that's going on right now this year.
So I'm just happy that such a diverse group of people are together to really talk about not only the liberation of Black people, but also how that could really liberate humanity.
As a Black woman alive today, I can be completely vulnerable, and I wasn't doing enough. And to just be alive and witnessing a modern day revolution. And so it got to a point where like Dee Dee and I started going to a couple protests here and there. I was donating, but I still felt like I needed to do more.
But the timing is right? The timing is now.
I'm Cameron, the editor for the RaceTalk Blueprint. I wanted to creatively contribute to something and connect with people through that creativity. I hope you enjoy what we're making for you. We're excited for you to see it.
Thank you.